Hello, my beautiful bariatric family. It's Lisa Love here again with my next installment of my VSG journey. This is day 5 um post gastric sleeve surgery. I'm going to be documenting every day as long as I can so that you guys can see the progress and maybe get some helpful information as well. Before I begin, I'd like to do a little disclaimer, just like I did yesterday. This is solely about my experience, these videos. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not like, a nutritionist or an expert or whatever. I'm just letting you guys know my experience, and maybe some of the information might be helpful to you for your experience. Okay? So here we go. If you see me looking to the side, once again, it's because I have my notes, so I just want to be able to remember everything that I want to discuss today. All right, so I was really excited to see that I actually have 15 subscribers, which is like kind of cool. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying my videos. And one person, her name is JustNess78. How you doing? Shout out to JustNess78. Woo woo. She actually sent she made a comment and had a couple of questions, and I encourage all of you to share this video, ask questions, comment in the comment box, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, so this is what she said. Hi, Lisa. Your videos are so helpful. Thank you. I haven't had my surgery yet. I'm still in the process of losing the required weight, but listening to you explain everything is so comforting. I have a few questions if you don't mind. Maybe you could answer them here or maybe in your next video. Either way, I'd really appreciate it. Question number 1. Well, before I get to the questions, I'll just read to the end here. And then she says, thanks, my dear. You are a blessing. Best of luck to you. Okay, thank you, Justness. I really appreciate it. And now I'm going to get to these questions. All right, so question number 1. Are you able to do things on your own, like cook your own broth and be alone? Okay, that's a good question. So I live alone, first of all. And I have been able to move around and do my own thing. I've been heating up my own broth, and I've been, it's just to really stick it in the microwave and heat it up. I've been, I beforehand, before the surgery, like a couple weeks before the surgery, I bought a whole bunch of sugar-free Powerades and drinks like that, bottled water. I like infused water. Hint is really good. If you don't like just plain water, Hint water is very, very good. So I bought a whole bunch of that, and that's been in the fridge, so all I have to do is just grab it and just, drink it. So I have been able to do stuff by myself, yes. You walk a little slower because, your abdomen area is still healing. And I'm blessed and lucky enough that I did have people coming in to check in on me every once in a while. So I had a friend spend the night here, like the second day that I was here, but I was able to really do everything by myself, even go to the bathroom, which was a concern of mine. Now, going to the bathroom, like wiping yourself, I mean, I'm going to get graphic again, but like, I'm just keeping it real. Wiping yourself was a little difficult for me, because like, okay, so one of the incisions, like I mentioned yesterday, hurts more than the others. So the incision on the right hand side of my body was the one that's hurting more. So of course, if I go to bend, on my right side, it's going to, the pain is going to, so I have to really concentrate on wiping myself using my left hand and going on my left side, which, I mean, I'm not left-handed, so it was a little uncomfortable and difficult, but I was able to do as much as I could. And also I didn't shower until today. So my surgery was last Thursday. And the doctor said that I could shower when I got home, but that, just to make sure that I didn't rub the area, like just let the water run on it. Don't rub the area, because when they staple the small incisions that they make, they put this like glue on top of it to seal it. And the glue naturally kind of, comes off. So, or drops off by itself. But they don't want you to take off the glue by itself, of course, because it's going to, expose the area and you can get an infection and all that. So I was just scared of like putting water on it, just so, because I was like, well, maybe it'll start peeling quicker and I don't even want that to happen. So a friend of mine brought over some baby wipes, and I've just been baby wiping it since Friday when I got home. So it's not like I've been anywhere, so I've just been in the house by myself. But today, I took a shower this morning, and I was able to bend. Yes, it's still painful, but it's just not as painful anymore, and it was fantastic. All right, so I hope that answers that question. Next question. Will I be able to drink my Premier protein shakes that I'm drinking now to get my protein in? Or does it have to be a powder mixed in, or does it have to be a powder mixed into my drinks or broth? Okay, so, according to my doctor and my nutritionist, no Premier protein because it has milk in it. So they only want you to do clear liquids. So the clear liquids include broths, beef, chicken, or vegetable broth. The sports drinks, sugar-free sports drinks, sugar-free waters, infused waters, stuff like that. Popsicle sticks, sugar-free popsicle sticks, sugar-free Jello. Those are what they consider clear liquids. So the Premier shakes I did not have during this week. All right. And let's see. Can you shower afterwards? Well, I think I just answered that. So how soon after surgery? Okay. So the doctor basically told me that I could have showered when I got home the next day, which was Friday. So I had my surgery Thursday, came home on Friday. He said that I could have showered then. I could have, just to not, like I said before, rub the area, just let the water run, and then after you get out, pat it dry. That's what he said. But again, for me, I just didn't want to take a chance, so I just waited until today, and it was a glorious shower. All right? So I hope that answers your questions, JustinS78, and thank you for doing that. All right, so let's move on. After I took my shower today, it was glorious. It was really, really, really nice. And I woke up with not so much pain. My pain, that one incision was not hurting as much, Thank God. I'm telling you, it was just nice. And I actually had a good night's sleep it was nice. I did not wake up with that much pain. After I showered, my friend Diane took me to, shout out to Diane, woo woo. She drove me over to do some errands. I had a couple things that I needed to do. I'm a school teacher, so I have to be back to work next week, you guys. Like September 5th. I have to be back to work September 5th. The teachers come back September 5th and 6th, and then the kids come on the 7th. So I got to get cracking. I got to get moving. I got to get grooving. So I had to do a couple of things to get ready for school. So when she took me on the outings today, I took a pillow with me. And I'll tell you why. Because you need to have some type of barrier between the seat belt and the incisions, because let me tell you, on the car ride home, right after the surgery, I was in so much pain because every bump I felt, and I did not have a pillow with me, and I was like, oh Lord Jesus, oh my God. So I said, I'm not gonna let that happen again. So I took a pillow and I put the pillow. I sat down in the car in the car, took a pillow, put it over my belly, and took the seatbelt and put it over the pillow, and that really helped a lot. So whenever she did a bump or whatever, I really didn't feel it, and I was pretty happy I could fit the seatbelt with the pillow. That was kind of cool too. All right, cool. So anyway, so the first stop we went to Walgreens because, like I was mentioning yesterday, I'm running out of my liquid oxy. So I ran out of my liquid oxy last night, and the doctor did not prescribe anymore because I really don't think they want people to get hooked on that stuff. So, they told me to get liquid Tylenol. So I went to Walgreens, got some liquid Tylenol, and got out of the car. I was walking slowly, but walking. Went to the aisle, got my thing, okay, went to the register. So all of this is walking, and walking, like I said before, and I keep saying, is very important. They really want you to walk because you got to get that gas out of your system, and you got to get some exercise in. That's really the bottom line. I mean, it's not a quick fix, folks. You got to work it. You got to work it. So then after that, we went over to my school. I had a bag that of decorations that I need to drop off. So went to my school. I walked, down the hallway, up the elevator, all of that. And I did my walk-in, put my stuff in the classroom, and then we came home. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be doable. Now, when I left with her, I took some peppermint tea with me. I had 15 ounces of peppermint tea. I didn't finish it while I was in the car the whole time, but I did finish it within a couple of sips by the time I got home. So that brings me into what I had for the day. So I had 15 ounces of peppermint harvest tea. I don't remember where I got this from, but I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Or any peppermint tea, just because of the whole diarrhea situation that I've been having. And speaking of which, it was pretty bad a couple of days ago, but like I'm still, like today I had some, but it's loose, but it wasn't as bad as it was before. So me being who I am, I called the nurse again, and I'm like, okay, I'm still kind of like, with the diarrhea, whatever. And she said, don't worry, it's normal. She's like, you have to remember, you're not putting any solid food into your system. So, your stools are going to be really loose until you start putting solid food in your system. So don't worry about it. She says, as long as you don't have any pain, extreme pain in your abdomen area, or you're not having trouble breathing or anything like that, you're good to go. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm good to go. All right. So I had some peppermint tea, 15 ounces of that, and I had 15 ounces of this beef broth. It's by Swanson. Very, very delicious. And right now I'm working on 20 ounces of Powerade. It looks this color because I mixed in the unflavored protein powder in there, which, I need to get some protein in. I tried to put the protein powder in the beef broth, and it just did not come out good at all. For me, it works better if I put it in something cold and then shake it up, and that's good for me. All right, so that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time tomorrow. All right, have a wonderful evening and see you guys soon. Bye.